friends. Welcome back to another riveting, riveting episode. Why am I not? Okay, there we go. What am I doing? Where am I going? I have to meet Mother Illuminata. Oh yeah, for the book. I go get some books. Did you drop this, Caspar? No, no, I don't think so, Master. The script looks beautiful, Master Andreas. Murder. Guarant. What the fuck does Guarant mean? Did you write that? You were How does that say you were warned? That says the, right? How is that a why? Word. What language is this? Is this like German? You were warned. Warned. What does that mean? Warned about what? It has to do with the murder that happened last time. Let's not worry. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. He doesn't like that. Let's just head up to the library, Caspar. Alright, Master. I don't want to worry a fucking child about a potential serial killer, you know? Hey, Hana, did anyone come in here yesterday? Like, did anyone... I don't know. Did you see something? We're not gonna ask them? Good day, Master Mahler. There you go. Hello, Andreas. You. Samuel. Hello, Andreas. Fucking A. I'd be like, hey, so, did anyone else besides, like, me and Samuel come in last night? Or no? Maybe they wouldn't know. Maybe they were asleep I mean, they probably were asleep as well. Yeah, we know. We know about that. So I'm just going to the Abbey, right? The library. I don't want to go to the mill. Have I looked at these flowers? I must have. If only there was a way to transport them to the city, selling these would be very profitable. Even though I'm like so done with money, I still can't stop thinking about it. That sounds locked. Upper Abbey. Hey guy. Andreas. Brother Guy, what are you doing out here? Father Granada has asked me to inform the townsfolk that the shrine is closed. You can't close the shrine of Moritz. Father Abbot has ordered it, Andreas. I must follow his commands. The relic is safe inside the church, and we won't stop the pilgrims from visiting, but it's off limits to the townsfolk. What? Why? The abbot has had enough of the peasants and townsfolk rebelling against the abbey. He is their rightful lord. The abbot has been more than generous, but he will not let the 12 articles drivel pass. Let the 12 articles drivel pass. The abbot refuses to leave the relic at risk of destruction. The hand of St. Moritz is the only thing keeping the abbey open. The faith that was sold. It's not actually about money. He's trying to like strong arm the townsfolk to be like, okay, so you want to be like, you want to like try to rise up. Okay, well, you're not going to be able to see like the shrine of Saint Moritz. You're not going to get any blessing from that. But tasting relies on Saint Moritz just as much as the abbey. What about the faith of the townsfolk? Then they can stop engaging in such heretical and sinful behavior. The abbot is trying to protect the relic, nothing more. I don't want to say that. What about the peasants' complaints? What about the peasants' complaints? Father Abbot has done all he can. Until the peasants can see reason, the relic will... Okay, so you're... I pray the townsfolk in the abbey can resolve this quickly, then. As do I. God bless you, Andreas. Well, that sucks. Can I go to the garden? Can I talk to the... Hey, ladies. Where you at? Damn, are they inside? They're probably inside. Can't talk to no ladies over here. Oh shit, I can. Margaret. Hello? Who's there? Hello, Sister Margaret. It's Andreas Mahler, the artist. Oh, Master Mahler. Mother Illuminata said you'd returned. Is there someone else with you? Yes, my apprentice, Caspar. Hello? God bless you, Caspar. You smell even more of a paint than your master. Sister Margaret is blind. Be polite, Caspar. Sister Margaret can't see. Oh, thank you? I may not be able to see well, but I can still hear you both. Anyway, I should go. Mother Illuminata doesn't like it when we're distracted from our other duties. Of course, I'll see you until later, sister. God bless you, Master Mahler. And you too, Caspar. Wound ward. What's this one? Yeah, we already saw that from 7 years ago. Oh, Mastfinger. Hey. Hey, buddy. Every kitty gets a pet. That's just our way of doing things around here. That's what I'm telling you. Oh, the prioress's house. No one's here. The fuck? Okay. Alright. Little fucking feverfew. Okay, let's go back to the upper valley. Let's just keep on going. Could go to church. Oh wait, Rudiger. Is Rudiger at the? It's wonderful to see you again. How are things for you in Nuremberg? I've actually been in Barcelona recently. Nuremberg is the same as it always is. Well, it's good to see you in any case. Forgive me for asking, but how did you find the music in Aragon? Wonderful. Several years ago, I heard a cantor in Zaragoza with a wonderful voice and interesting compositions. I heard a cantor. Was leading the chants and songs of the community. Zaragoza, an Aragonese city with a tumultuous past. Zaragoza has been held under both Christian and Muslim rule. Jewish persecution are prevalent. Oh, under its current Christian. So yeah, the Inquisition bullshit. I believe his name was Juan Garcia de Baserto, though he has since moved on to another cathedral. Oh, if he is as talented as you say, I must imagine we will see his music sooner or later. I love our music, of course, but I am interested in what is being repeated across Christendom. Suppose you come to pay your respects to Brother Piero. I'm so sorry, Andreas. Who is a wonderful man and a faithful servant of Christ. Is he in a relationship with Brother Matthew? I forget. Who is my friend and teacher. Well, despite the occasion, it is good to see you again. God bless you, Andreas. Before we talk to Matthew, so we know exactly what's going on. Oh, we need to go back more. Where's Matthew? Was Matthew on the other page? Okay. Hold on. I wanna look this up really quick. All right, Matthew. He's in a relationship with Rudiger. So okay, so I didn't kill like the cop. I just yeah. So I'm fine. I'm actually fine. I didn't see. Here's the thing. I don't like. I feel like when they include gay people, sometimes they're just like killed, and it sucks that that's the case. I didn't want to kill like their romance. You know what I mean? Like that's mean. I didn't want to be mean. Okay. Can we just talk to Matthew really quick? God bless you, Andreas. Can we go to the dorms? Cloister? Okay, there's nothing in here. Nothing in the courtyard or lavatorium. Man, this place is like sad now. Like it used to be so bustling. Right, we keep on saying we're gonna go see Mother Illumina. Fuck, I'm not gonna be able to say. Wait. 1525. Rest in peace, my old friend. Can we see the old? Oh no, the grave that we dug up. Okay, never mind. I thought we would be able to, but I guess I was wrong. Whose house is this now? The Prior's house. Do you think there might be a clue in here? No. I guess not. Oh shit. Hello? Hi, Attic. Hello? Who is this? It's Andreas, Brother Attic. Andreas Mahler. Oh. Oh, Andreas, the fine young artist from Nuremberg. You flatter me. Your art flattered my writing. Yours and Brother Piero's both, God rest his soul. It's a blessing to work with talents such as yours and Piero's. And Gabriel and Rupert and Sister Michaela when the nuns helped us with our labors. So many years of toil, they're all gone now. I pray they are all at rest with the Lord. So they used to allow for nuns to like help to do scriptorium work, but no longer. Soon I will be gone, then Brother Guy, and all that will remain of us are our books. But enough of that. How have you been, Andreas? Successful in body, if not in spirit. I'm sorry, Andreas. The dreams of youth often do not survive the march of years. But take heart that the Lord is always here for us in times of sorrow. You seem more at ease now than when I was last here. Do I? And maybe so. I may have worked in the scriptorium beyond the limits of this body. It pained my joints and strained my brotherly love for Guy. The scriptorium took my sight and the use of my hands, but when it closed, it also took the pain from my heart. The abbot is content to let me serve the Lord through prayer and contemplation, so it also contents me. I'm sorry, Andreas, but I must rest now. It is good to hear your voice in Curacao again. God bless you. God bless you, Brother Attic. I love kind of phrases like that. Like, it's good to hear your voice back in like such and such place. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's like no one says that anymore, but it's like so fucking nice. Like that's such a fucking nice thing to say. Yeah, let's go to Scriptorium. Oh my god, hold on, before we take a look. Look at this, it's all gone. Scriptorium found this after they could not close the library. Damn, it's all gone. All fucking gone. Okay, Zadina. Greetings, Master Mahler. Hello, Sister Zadina. You're looking like a real artist now. I'm impressed. You must be living like a lord. Obligations between my wife and my patrons. Miserable. Only that. Yes, but overburdened with problems. I've no time for my own art, only that of my patrons. How dreadful. At least you can choose your patrons and do what vocation you please. As bitter as it's not that she doesn't probably like it, it's probably that she didn't have the choice. You're not the only one with troubles, you know. You can solve your troubles, Andreas. I'm stuck with mine. I'm not like you, Andreas. I never chose this life. My family couldn't marry me off to anyone of higher rank, so they donated to the abbey. The amount was substantial enough for the abbey to take me in as a nun. I was forced to take the habit. I loved my life before Curacao. At least you chose your vocation. I was shoved into mine and forgotten. And here you are, muttering as though you aren't the most successful person in tasting right now. Is that why you dislike Mother Illuminata so much? Yes. Mother Illuminata comes from a similar family, but she came to Curacao willingly. She could have had the life I wanted, but instead she chose to moralize me for all my transgressions. I've accepted a lot of these past years, but I can't ever be as perfect as Illuminata. The big head Illuminata, I forgot about that shit. Still, it's better than it was. I should return to my duties. Thank you for speaking with me, Andreas Mahler. Until later, Sister Zendina. Oh shit, we've never been able to go to the library. Well, I mean, we did go into the library once before. Hi, Illuminata. God bless you, Andreas. It has been too long. I know Father Abbot made it clear you were not to return when you left. We had hoped to hear from you. Yes, my apologies. You're right, of course. It's good to see you again, Mother Illuminata. This is my apprentice, Caspar Ziegler, from Salzburg. God bless you, Mother Superior. God bless you, young Caspar. Master Mahler. Well, I just saw you, Sister Zendina. It's good to see you, sister. You as well. I'm sorry you have to see you in such a state. It sees very little use these days. What happened? After Baron Rotvogel's murder, we had fewer and fewer wealthy patrons. The small number that held out lost interest. It's easier to commission new work from the Guild of St. Luke or individual masters in big city like Nuremberg. What is a Guild of St. Luke? They regulated trade and sale of art in cities around Europe. Artists who sought to have apprentices in business often had to become members for the privilege. Father Granat saw no reason to keep the scriptorium or library open. Most of the books here have been suffering of neglect. After Mother Cecilia's death, neither I nor Sister Zendina had time to maintain our inventory. That's terrible. Curacao was one of the last monastic scriptoria in Bavaria. As Brother Piero was fond of saying, all things change in time. Now all that remains are books for sale to interested parties, a task that Father Granat has entrusted to me. Oh, she's pissed. And Sister Zendina, of course. Well, I'm eager to look through your inventory. Master Andreas, maybe you can find a book for little Magdalena. Something that's not in print yet. Excellent idea, Caspar. Let's read this. Perzivo. Perhaps Klaus would not object to this romance given its emphasis on Christian values. A 13th century retelling of the Arthurian hero Percival, written by Wolfram von Eschenbach. Themes of love and chivalry are prominent in this adventurous tale. German is a little dated, but I'm sure she'll figure it out with Klaus's help. Who knows? Maybe it'll inspire her imagination. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. We'll keep that in mind. What about this one? Huh. I think these are Latin translations of some of Origen's homilies. Who's Origen? Prolific first-century ascetic and theologian, best known for his exegetical. Shut up! Don't listen to me talk. Writings and homilies influenced the development of the Trinity and the ransom theory of atonement. Probably not a great gift for a young. Wait. This is the same bookhand as the notes I found when the Baron was murdered. Really? Whoever wrote this is responsible for writing the notes. I need to ask Illuminata about this. The burned book. Okay, hold on. Well, I still want to read other books. Well, we'll hold on. A copy of Jacobus de Vargen's Golden Legend. Every good Christian should know about the legends of the saints. And the Latin is simple enough that she should be able to read it before long. Oh, Richard de Berry's Philobian. What the fuck is Philobian? Philobian tubes. Yes, the Philobian tubes. A 13th century English priest and later Bishop of Durham, Richard de Bury was one of the first private book collectors and is best known for the Philobiblon, which prescribed the care of his collection. Maybe this is where Illuminata and Cecilia learned all their tricks. Certainly a good book for a printer's daughter. But that's not fun. I kind of wanted to get her like a fun book, you know? Is this fun? Albertus Magnus de Animalibus. Renowned 13th century Dominican theologian, philosopher, astrologer, and bishop of Regensburg, a prolific writer who has been primarily known for his work on Aristotle and his knowledge of natural science. It's ostensibly a bestiary, but it contains so much more knowledge on a variety of topics. This could inspire an interest in animals and the natural world. Beautiful illustrations as well. That'd be cool. Like, let's like make her like into animals. Like, maybe she won't be like that cool, interested in like there's not really story or like anything, but like we're an artist and like there's beautiful illustrations. And it might get her like interested in, you know. Have you decided on any of the books to purchase? Yes, just one. Ah, Golden Legend. Which one's this? That's a good story. I don't care about the. Let's get the animal house, animal bus. It contains a wealth of knowledge. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Klaus struck his daughter, Magdalene. Well, the Latin may pose a challenge for her, but I'm sure with persistence she can overcome it. Is there anything else you need? Yes, Mother Illuminata. What do you know about this book? I don't know anything. This is the first time I've seen it. Where did you find it? I've seen it on one of the lower shelves. I don't think it's in her catalog. It's burned around the edges. Why? How can I find out where it came from? Who wrote it? If it's not in our catalog, I'm afraid I don't know whom you could ask. If it was a recent edition, the only people who would know are Mother Cecilia and Father Matthias. If it was a recent edition. Well, both of them are dead. Why would it be recent then? That's a shame, because whoever scribed this book wrote the letters I found while investigating the Baron's murder. The ones in the fine bookhand? Brother Adak told me about them. Yeah, him. The messy boy. The messy old boy. Perhaps he knows something about this book. He's been here longer than any of us. Why would the person who wrote the letters have scrapped a book in our library? Well, that's the question. Whoever did this is the thread puller. Huh? Someone who was manipulating people at Curacao and Tasing, pulling at threads to provoke someone into killing the Baron. Though one of the brothers killed the Baron. He did, but the Baron was lured to the chapter house by someone who knew Curacao and Tasing's secret. Well, I'm afraid we can't be of any more help to you in determining the book's provenance. Provenance? However, as it's not in our catalog and it's already damaged, I doubt Father Abbot would mind if you kept it. Excellent. Thank you. I'm glad someone bothered to save it from the flames. Well, that's actually really fucking helpful. I've got a feeling that Father Matthias, or the new father, the new abbot, is the killer. Is the thread puller. Where are we going now? Should have it. Let's hope he's in a better mood than he was yesterday. Alright, let's... So we just go... Where are we going exactly? Okay, we're going there. The Drucker house. Whee! The dormitorio. Alright, let's go. Chapter house. Hey, brother guy. Andreas. We fucking hate each other. We have a rivalry going. Whatever, he was a shitty artist anyways. Fuck him. He's just an ass kisser. Alright. Hope you don't need anything at the end, Caspar. Because we've got... Oh, Thomas. Hi. Plus you don't want to... Wait, hold on. Our Lady of the Labyrinth. Oh shit, Attilia! You're that artist who came here a few years ago around the time of the murder. Yes, I'm Andreas Maller. Right. I know your name. Do you work for Father Thomas? Work for? I'm his slave. I clean this damned church and keep his house so I have a roof over my head. Around the time the Baron was murdered, I lost my home. That bastard, the abbot, took it from me. Now I have to rely on the charity of the church. I hate that church as much as the abbey. I wish there was a hell so I could send a lot of these holy men there. I understand. You don't. You can't. No matter. Alright, well, I'll see you later. Fine. Damn, she's fucking pissed. Why are you holding like this, like fucking, the little maze thingy that you do at dentist's office? I don't know. This must be the labyrinth and church name after interest. A painting of the Virgin Mary. What does a labyrinth symbolize? Who knows? I like how we can't run in the church. Look at these devil pictures. Holy shit, that's so sick. That's so fucking sick, actually. Well, we're at the Drucker house, right? Oh. Let's go have some supper. Oh shit. Damn, she's a big woman. Damn, that's a big woman. Hey Magdalene. Bah! Hey, Klaus, I'm sorry. You're back. Good. We're almost ready to sit down to eat. Would you and Caspar care to join us? Of course. Thank you, Klaus. Welcome back, Andreas. Caspar. Andreas, these are my friends. Benjamin and Rachel Summerfield. They're on their way back to Prague. I know what Prague is. An imperial city of the Holy Roman Empire. The city's mint made it a hub for German and Italian bankers and merchants. This university became a gathering place for many Reformation thinkers. Good day. Hello. Excuse me for not getting up. It's a bit difficult. Of course, I understand. It's nice to meet you both. Hello. Brr. Hello. Oh, that sounded like a real word, Klaus. She's learning more of them every day. She'll be reading before long. It's a wonderful segue to the gift that I've brought her. Oh? Consider it a small apology. Well, alright. Let's see this small apology. Here you are. Albertus Magnus D. Animalbus? Andres, she's only 2 years old. Well, the pictures! You can read it until she's ready. Thanks for this. It's a nice thought. Okay, well, I thought she liked the pictures! It's a picture book! I mean, like, yes, I understand that, like, it's a lot for a child, but she'll probably want to look at the pictures. The pictures are nice. I'm a fucking artist. Are you kidding me, Klaus? I am an artist. Like, of course, I'm more focused on, like, what the pictures are. You can read her about the animals. God, he doesn't appreciate shit. You don't even have a fucking book in this house. Oh, actually, you probably do, because you're the fucking printer. We should probably pray before we eat, assuming the Summerfields don't mind. Not at all. We're accustomed to being guests in Christian homes. Thank you for asking, Klaus. So what religion are they? Alright, I'll lead the prayer then. Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts, which we are about to receive from your bounty. Through Christ, our Lord. Amen. 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 Klaus, thank you again for letting us stay here. It's been such a long trip. Oh. Is it time? No. I'm fine, I think. I'm just sore everywhere. Oof. Anyway, we'd hoped to get home weeks ago, but the fighting has made it slow progress from Basel. Is your home in Prague? Yes. We run a print shop there. Have you ever been to Bohemia? Oh. Oh! Yeah, I did the thing. Have you ever been to Bohemia? No, I've been in Aragon. Oh, so we could have actually had, like, more of a connection with them. I've been in Aragon for the past few years. Oh, I've heard. Spectacular. For Christians. Well, you're all welcome here. Tasting hasn't seen this many artists under one roof in a while. It's amazing to see how far printing has come so quickly. Some of the engravings I've seen are incredible. And new techniques, new types, new styles are being developed every year. Benjamin is trying to create a more readable script for Yiddish. We have... Oh, they're Jewish. Okay. Well, that makes sense. We have typefaces for Hebrew, but it would be nice to have something separate for Yiddish. Or maybe they're not, I don't know. Is there much demand for that? Oh yes, most prayer books are still in Hebrew, not Yiddish. I'd like our writing to be more accessible, especially to those who only read Yiddish. Here, something like this. I'll be sure to send you some samples when I'm finished, Klaus. Good. I'd like the... Oof. Yes, I'm fine. Klaus? Well, that was a pretty quick successions between the last time it, like, I don't know, man. I don't know, Rachel. I think you're about ready to bust on open. Need to get ready to sell to travelers as the pass is open. But lately I've been printing the 12 articles for the town. 12 articles. Thanks to Father Thomas. Everyone in town can read at least well enough to make it through that sheet. Got a lot of people talking, and a lot are coming over to Otto's way of thinking. Well, you heard him yourself, Andreas. What do you think of what's happening in Tasing? The abbot's finances were bad 7 years ago. Even the scriptorium was largely reliant on the grace and pity of the wealthy patrons. Because these are like, oh, I think he's in a difficult position trying to find a way. Like, here's like the actual reason, and like, come on, like this is the reason why it's happening. I don't see any new businesses operating out of Curacao, so I'm not surprised the abbot has found himself here. I don't disagree, but the brunt of the abbey's expenses have become the peasants' responsibility to pay. That's true. The abbot could try to appeal to the bishop, maybe the Duke of Bavaria. Two brothers, Louis X and William IV. Both are working to suppress the peasants' revolts. The abbot could try and appeal to the bishop, or even the Duke of Bavaria. Wait, didn't he just say that? I wonder if he was considering getting another patron like Lorenz. That could reduce the burden of taxation. Oh yeah, this fucking dickhead who started this whole thing. Who, the Pope? The Duke of Bavaria may lend him military aid. Yeah, like he does owe money, but like this probably isn't the way because it's causing... He could try to sit down with Otto and work something out. Otto's tried to reason with him. The abbot won't listen. Ooh, well, let's save the apple pie. Oh, I have apple pie in the fridge. Oh my god, I forgot I have apple pie in the fridge. We went to Wayside Inn last night with Krista's family to celebrate like 4 birthdays that have happened in the past like month. And we haven't really been able to see each other because like someone's been sick, someone got COVID, blah 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 blah. So we did that, and you know, whenever I go there, they have like on the weekdays they have like the special. It's $26, and you get an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert. So it's like one of 3 appetizers. So it's like a soup of the day, clam chowder, or salad. Which I'm not a big fan of clam chowder. I'm not really from New England, I guess, because I've never been a big fan of clam chowder. So I did the soup of the day, which was corn chowder. Love me a good corn chowder. Clam chowder? Then I did entree. I was between the chicken pot pie, which Susie, that would have been an obvious one for you, and the oven roasted turkey breast. Did the oven roasted. Probably should have done chicken pot, but you know. What can you do? The oven roasted turkey breast was fine. It's just like, you know when you get something and then you're just like, yeah, I picked the wrong one. So we did that, and then like I was gonna have like a dessert later, and I knew a couple of other people were gonna do like desserts as well. So I was like, perfect. You know what? I'll just do this. Guaranteed, gonna have this dessert no matter what. And like it's crazy because like they give you so much food. It's like I can put away a lot of food, but I couldn't even finish my entree, and I still had my apple pie. So to go, and then um, one of like Krista's brother and his wife, they got there first, and they gave the wait we didn't know about this, but they gave the waitress like a bunch of cupcakes to serve us, and it was like really sweet of her, but I just wasn't expecting it because I have an apple pie coming. So I had the cupcake. I could only eat like like it was like one of those like insane cupcakes, not just like a like, oh, here's like a market basket like mini cupcake. It was like a big ass like Oreo cupcake. It was insane. So I, obviously I don't want to be rude, so I eat that. I try to eat as much of that as I can. And then they're like, your apple pie, and I'm just like, oh my god. And then they're like, we can box it up for you. And I'm like, hell yes. I even said I was just like, I don't even think I can like, they were like, so do you want your apple pie? And I was like, I'm so sorry, I can't eat anymore, like, thank you though. And they're like, oh, we'll box it up for you to take home. And I'm just like, thank you so much. Sorry, that was a tangent. Very big mushroom potted. Let's go. Let's eat some bread, because like, this is like, yeah, let's do bread, porridge, apple pie. That's a good order. We're sympathetic to what's happening here. We saw it all throughout Swabia. Loosely formed. Helping to borders Bavaria to the west. Yeah, we already saw this. Peasants are suffering. It's true, but I worry about what will happen in Tasing. Ow. I'm fine. Peasants are no match for the soldiers of the Swabian League. It was a military group maintained by the free imperial cities of the Holy Roman Empire. Members include nobles, knights, and hired for or retained mercenaries. That's true. What is the Swabian League? Nobles, knights, and hired. Mercenary soldiers for hire. They rally for coin, not for cause. We can't speak to their motives, as we tried to stay far from them, but they were intimidating, even at a distance. The peasants aren't careful. Tasting could draw the wrong sort of attention. I know that Otto and the peasants are taking a risk, but I believe Otto will keep things peaceful. Anyway, it's not the Swabian League we have to worry about, but the soldiers of the Duke of Bavaria. Bavaria. The Prince Bishop has the church authority, but the Duke's lands surround Tasing and Curacao. Has the church's authority. Sorry, has the Duke's lands surround Tasing and Curacao. Okay, I understand. Took a second. Ooh. Not because I was caught up in work. Klaus, I'm sorry for showing up yesterday without writing. No, not for showing up without writing. It's because I didn't write at all. Klaus, I'm sorry for never writing back. What happened here in Tasing, in Curacao? I just wanted to forget it. I was too much of a coward to write back after hearing Bert and Marie pass. I'm sorry. Damn. Just gonna bring this up in front of everyone, huh? The apple pie. Oh. Oh. This is it. This is it. Oh, no. I was afraid of this. We can't travel now. This is all my fault. We should have left Basil earlier. I love you, Benjamin, but be quiet. I don't care. I need help. Yes, we need a midwife. Is there one who would accept Rachel? Um, yeah, she's the midwife. Agnes Stanaren. She's Tasting's midwife. Could you get her? Klaus? Yes, I should get her. Agnes has delivered every child in Tasting as long as I can remember. She would never turn any woman away. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Klaus, you're a mensch. What the fuck? Enough with the thanks. Get me the midwife. Yes. Andreas, you're forgiven. Kaspar, it was good to have you over, but you both have to leave. Thank you, Klaus. Good luck, Rachel. Maybe if we had the doctor path, we would help with the delivery. Thank you. I'll need it. I'll go fetch Agnes. Thank you for joining us, Andreas. Oh, I almost forgot. You should go see the bonfire preparations in the town commons. You missed them on your last visit. Klaus! I'm going. Yeah, go already. Thank you, Klaus. We'll be going. Take care. So we're gonna go see it now? Go to the commons. Okay, well let's go see the commons, I guess. Everyone seems to be working hard for the bonfire tonight. The common looks festive, decorated like this. Look at all the flowers, Master. The bonfire is huge. How's the fire? Those logs work out alright for you, Endress? Coming along. Nearly finished. It's all in place, Otto. Good, good. Alright, everyone. Remember, after the bonfire tonight, we celebrate as usual. We will gather in the woods, and the women will collect herbs as tradition demands. Otto, the abbot has forgiven harvesting in the forest. Please, for everyone's sake, reconsider your actions. Thank you, Father. But the abbot's order goes against God's law. The forest belongs to all of us, as do its game and fowl and fish. He cannot claim ownership over that which the Lord gave us to hold in common. No, I'm sorry, Father. We'll proceed as planned. Tasting has never let anything get in the way of our St. John's customs as long as I can remember. Yeah, the summer solstice one. Okay. We won't start now. And remember, tomorrow I will show you proof that as sure as the sun churns around the earth, God and our saints are with us. Good day, Andreas. Hello, Brother Warslav. You look upset at Otto's announcement. Is everything alright? Otto is becoming more aggressive in his defiance of the abbot. Father Granal will not take this news well. Yeah, well, then he'll he'll get the fucking Duke involved. The abbot doesn't like the festivities? Oh, the bonfire is fine. I look forward to it every year, and the festival is wonderful. But willfully antagonizing the abbot by gathering herbs against his order? I'm afraid this won't end well. His order? Didn't you just hear Father Thomas, Andreas? The abbot declared the woods off limits. Anyway, it's not for me to say. I'm sure the abbot will tell you more. He sent me with an invitation for you to dine with him tonight. I'm sure the father will want to discuss the situation over supper. Of course I'll attend. Thank you, Brother Warslav. Maybe I can help try and talk some sense. I mean, he hates me, but maybe I can try and help with that. Does the invitation extend to Caspar as well? I'm sorry, Andreas, but Father Abbot has asked you to come to his house alone. Well, that's kind of scary. Whew. Oh yeah, Caspar does not want to do that. Please tell the abbot I'll see him this evening. Well, I guess I'll see what the fuss is all about. I'll meet you back at the Golden Hand after dinner, alright? Can I help set up the festival decorations while you're with the abbot? Yes, we'll be back before sundown, alright? Yes, thank you, Master. I'll see you later. You best not keep the abbot waiting. Go on, we'll meet up after supper. Alright, don't get into trouble. He's gonna get into trouble. Oh, Warner. Hello, Andreas. Look at all these like little movements that they're doing. Look at these fucking outfits. Oh, there's Till. Hello. Andres. Andreas, you're back in Tasing? Just for a few days. I want to pay my respects to Brother Piero. Oh yes, Brother Piero. What a talent with color. I'm sorry, Andreas. He was a sweet old man. I talk to him sometimes on my breaks up at the Abbey. I'm surprised Friar Fenric didn't give you an earful. Well, he did before the, unpleasantness. I'm sure you know it shook up things at the Abbey for a while. Brother Guy made it clear I wasn't welcome at Curacao when I arrived, so yes. For what it's worth, they're still welcome in Tasting. Anyway. Matthew's prior now. Still strict, but a bit quieter about it. So, maybe it's a change for the best. Who's to say? We don't have to live by the rule. That's true, they're just townsfolk. Then again, we all have to be under Father Granat's rule, which is probably worse. Oh, are you in with the peasants, Andreas? Well, of course. Granat has been running them into the ground. On top of that, we can't even use the forest anymore. Any of us used to be able to go fishing in there. Not anymore. How far are you gonna take this? Well, I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not leading the thing. But I trust in Otto, and the peasants do too. He's a good man. The whole town knows it. Even Lionheart, though we won't admit it. Say, Andreas, how's the married life been treating you? After you left there and returned to Nuremberg, I take it you were married? It was. Sabine. She was waiting for me. I hope the married life has treated you well. I still have not found anyone. Fear it's never going to happen. Really? Not a single person has caught your eye? Well, when I was in Innsbruck a few years ago, I saw a really pretty girl at the market selling painted pots. I think about her sometimes, maybe more than is Christian. Hold on, you need to go back to Innsbruck and find that pretty girl. What? What? Really? Life is too short to spend dreaming about the loves you could have had, trust me. You seem to feel strongly about this, Andreas. But it sounds foolish. Juvenile, you might say. Don't overthink it. Just take my advice. Well, if I ever have the chance to get back to Innsbruck, maybe I will. There's something to look forward to, after all. I thank you, Andreas. You're a man of inspiration. Pleasure. Until later, Andreas. Until then. Oh, Brigida. Hello, Andreas. The bonfire was simpler than the one in Nuremberg. It's all the same. But it's pretty all the same. Hold on. Okay. Let's go see the goddamn abbot.